Okay, we are here with week 12 on, wait, never mind. Okay, week 12, episode 11. We are playing the Titans on Thanksgiving. So, we gotta win. And we do have a new starter. No, he's not really a starter, but I just got him because I wanted to see how he did. That person's Money Manziel. Money Manziel, Johnny Manziel, same person. We'll see how they do for this game because last week we had a quarterback issue. So now we're gonna try to pass more because we only had like 20 pass attempts with the huge loss. And Manziel runs out on the field for the first time of 2016 because he's not on a team. And the game, why does the game always start off like that? The last game I played, I had a big, I raged so much. And almost by name, right? Hold on, I need to grab something. Just grabbing a chair. Oh no, I don't even know what play I picked anymore. Oh, okay. Okay, Charles gets a big gain. 14 yards. And the Packers and the Bears are tied. But when you get this to the left, because they got one extra player to the left, to the right. So that's a big gain, a gain of 5. And no, 6-yard gain actually. Fifth-yard touch. Big play. And that will be good. We only have 2 more games this week, next week, and then Cutler's back. So, Manziel wants to start. He's going to have to throw 0 interceptions and, throw perfectly every time. But we haven't passed yet, and I said we're going to pass more. And, but who cares? We still scored that touchdown. I have a feeling this is going to be a game with a lot of sacks. Great stop. And that wasn't Derrick Henry. That was DeMarco Murray. I did not make any new moves except for my quarterback. Oh my gosh, I almost jumped off sides. And that was almost intercepted, but that's a gain of 10. So, they're moving the sticks. First and 10, and these slant plays are killing us. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a gain of like 8. Yeah, a gain of 8. We're going to do this under smoke blitz. And switch this to zone. We're not going to blitz anymore. And no! I've been reading lately. We have not been doing anything. But first game at home. For the second half of the season, and that's a big gain. When I watch a run like that, I always think of DeMarco Murray, the Oklahoma version of DeMarco Murray back in college. He could do it all. Run, catch, return. I have no idea what to say anymore. Not in a bad way, but like not in a good way. Oh my gosh, stop him, stop him. That's what I'm talking about. We can't tackle. Well, looks like it's one of your running game. Because we scored a big touchdown. But we have the longer touchdown. We haven't blocked a field goal yet. And we got the 2-point conversion last week, which I think we're going to do that play more. The fake field goal pass. Oh my gosh! First run. Oh my gosh! No, 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 no! He almost got his second touchdown of the game. He almost got his first kick return touchdown. And the first kick return touchdown of the year. Versing us and going against us. No. Versing us and us. Well, altogether, Jamal Charles has a lot of yards. Over 100 in just the first quarter. Langford's gonna, you know what, we're gonna give Money Manziel a chance. And for some reason they cut 2 random players because I had overboard. So guess what? They cut David Fail. So it's either Hoyer or Manziel. So I don't know who's gonna get the start. Manziel could do good. He probably will. And that's a big gain. We're gonna call hurry up. See if we can do this halfback draw and get a touchdown with Langford. Langford has a lot of touchdowns, including including receiving. We gotta run. Yes, good speed. Throw it out. Throw it out. I didn't want him to throw it out though, but he had to.
Maybe they give him another shot. We'll see. Well, I would think so. I think he's built up that type of equity.
Okay.
But the guys on the other side of the ball know.
Do we run the ball? I want to get it to the left.
One back and 3 tight ends.
Yeah!
Try and get him in.
That could have been
A yard and it brings up 4th. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Go for it.
On play action,
No!
Incomplete. They're turned away on
4th
and goal.
Why did I do that?
Defense will celebrate the goal.
Well, we got to get a safety, and if they get a first down.
As they get set to take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
No! That's holding.
Big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman.
Oh my God!
Keep the football moving downfield. Other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have pop in front and keep the ball moving. And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. They go back to Murray on first down. And he is met at the line as he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
What the heck?
Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle. Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense. Big play for
what the heck?
This one caught by Hunter over the middle. He's at the 30.
You can't lose on Thanksgiving.
And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand. Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Wait.
Holding offense.
Yes.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag.
Oh my God, guys.
Now the big man, this is Andrews. A beautiful
what the heck?
And he cuts it out to the sideline. There he goes, left side.
Nope.
The 30.
If I could, I'd trade everyone.
Titan. Antonio Andrews, 82 yards.
So I'll do that in the offseason. Well, can't lose the 2nd game in a row.
Well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way. Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there, off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, they scored, but now we got to score.
They had it 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Jeffrey. Yes! Jeffrey caught it. Manziel to Jeffrey. But the color in Jeffrey, no one could ever beat that. Let's go. Good run, good run. I don't even know how run that was, but it was decent to get us a first down. Not first down, but gain of 8. Okay, that's first down. That's a gain of 4. Do a halfback screen. Can't we do anything, Manziel? Okay, that wasn't Manziel. We're blocking.
He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 6.
And
It'll set him back for 2nd down.
Just play.
Here's Manziel.
Let's go.
A dump off for Charles.
First down.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Hard to believe
Switch
this guy
sides,
was
switch
watching
sides
us
on
from his
this.
living last week. Now he's under center here for an NFL team.
And not many teams were in the market to sign him, but you have to believe that this team felt like we saw something previous in this guy, and now he has a chance to prove it with
They
us.
just said I was in his living room the other day. Now he's on the field. Touchdown to Kevin White. It's tied up.
He is in. Touchdown.
Yes.
Chicago. Kevin White.
First touchdown of season for Manziel. Money Manziel.
From tying the football game. And that score in the point after
We didn't even tie the
field. Game up.
And when you're playing from behind, what you want to do is get back to even, and in a sense, start over again. That's exactly what they were able to accomplish.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away.
Serious. We missed like 5 extra points this year. They almost went all the way. If only we ran the kickoff.
Great return.
But Money Manziel is on the field again. And he's doing pretty good. And I don't even know who reverse him next week. But we better not lose.
A first down throw for Mariota. Surveying the field. The catch is made.
Face mask. Personal foul. Face mask.
Defense.
These penalties are killing us.
15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
Mariota now to throw on first down.
Yes!
This
is this. Love
Danny.
Danny.
So the D gets the sack on first,
Danny
and
just
now
got
it
that
brings
sack.
up 2nd down.
Well, there was
Danny,
pressure all around
your
him, so
fake
the only
thing.
play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him. Just
Watch,
to
we're
get
gonna
back
like
to the line of
intercept it
scrimmage.
or something.
He completes it to Hunter. Just inside the 25-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
Decline. Oh
So
my
we got a
God.
2nd and 5.
What is the reason now? Well. Yeah.
2nd down throw for Mariota.
Oh my God.
And this one caught by Hunter over the
What are we
middle.
gonna have for force a
And
fumble?
taking it to the
They're forced
15-yard
twos
before
here.
he's brought down.
And
Simple slant route and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice
Yeah.
timing between the quarterback
I'm pretty sure
and the
one was on.
receiver.
No,
They were
never mind.
perfectly
I was
in
about to say
sync,
one was
and
on the
he put it right
punter.
on him on the inside
When they
route.
spiked it.
Mariota on first down.
Sacked!
Escaping this time.
The
It's
second
Hickel now.
sack of the
They
drive.
got sack. Mitch on
Let's go.
run. Able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3.
Can we get another sack?
And
Third
it's
sack
never good to take a
of
sack.
the
You really
drive.
don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal.
Oh my!
The big sack, it could push you out of
They
range,
just got the
and that's why
first.
defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost points. They want to push you back and try and take you out.
Yes!
So he got his
I
hands
don't
a
care
little
if it's
too far
3rd and
outside.
inches.
The ref caught him through the flag.
They're
It's
gonna
a
get
loss
it,
of
no
10
matter what.
yards on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and
So
long.
if they get this. I'm gonna cry and quit my Madden career. My Madden career, I'm gaining $3,000 million a year. And more like never. I gain a lot from it. And like 0 cents. Pretty cool.
Third and long here for Mariota. He's got time.
You see, they just
And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop
I just
him,
farted.
but he gets it all the way down to the 1. And now a first
I'm
down
gonna start
following
wearing
that
one
long
sock
gain.
because for the whole beginning of the year, I was wearing one sock. Actually, just for the first game.
And now whistle. We got to jump
You
here.
know what? Watch. Just watch him score.
Well, we looked at each other when he flinched. We knew, and he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
Oh, wow.
Extra point try now for Suckup.
Another blowout. Not really, but we missed the field goal. Defense sucks. Surprised we were your #1 defense in the league. Like 32nd.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is
We're not gonna want to return.
taken.
But if Manziel
Chicago getting ready to go
scored
as they
another
take the
touchdown,
field. And what do you think goes on here in this
Manziel is
situation?
gonna
If
be
you got the
better than
football, you're
Cutler.
trailing, you're back in your own
No one's
territory.
better than
Just about
Cutler.
time do you try
Kidding,
something?
almost everyone is.
Jump starting your team.
Go free.
Right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back
And
into
do
the
the
game.
halfback screen.
You got to figure if it goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may
And down he goes. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh!
And that's incomplete. Clock
You
stops
caught that.
with 10 seconds left.
You caught it.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is
You
thrown
almost
and you're the
caught
defender,
that.
you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot.
He's gonna run.
How are you gonna win
Man's
it?
up.
To get it
First
done.
down and get out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 17 there.
This
And
pickup
they're
of
able to move the
17.
chains as they convert on 4th and long.
You can say what you want about this guy, but that's exactly what he brings to the table. The ability to
go.
use his legs, elude the ball downfield.
We're gonna get this touchdown. Yes, we are.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Oh, they're playing zone.
Shot right.
What losers play zone?
And that is incomplete here. So we have reached
I'm pretty sure they receive it, so we're gonna go for the onside kick.
Brief in his report. Thanks anyway. We're already set for action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. A very interesting call and one that
Fun.
backfires. I know they're losing Charles.
Now they know
before
we're
it
gonna
starts
play
the second half
defense. Why
with the
don't just
onside
skip
kick
it?
risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with you and I both
Let's
know
get
special teams
Cutler
coordinators.
out.
They
We were
sell
4-2 with
key
Cutler, and now we're like
plays each and every week to their
0-77.
coach. I guarantee he's been
No, we're
selling
2-2
this one. We can
without
get it,
him.
We can get it. And that came together with that sense of
About to
urgency
be
you talked
2-3.
about. Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the
Let's get a
29,
four,
maybe the
yo.
28-yard line.
We're giving
It
them
was
too
Mitch
much
Unwin
yards.
that made the tackle.
Boy, where were these about his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
What the
He'll be
heck?
brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
DeMarco Murray, come on, partner, say it with me. DeMarco Murray, he's going wild, and they're up on the scoreboard. This kid can run the football when he gets in rhythm.
Oh, he didn't
He's
even
from Las
fumble.
Vegas, the bright lights of Vegas, and he loves the bright lights of the NFL, doesn't he?
How about that? Las Vegas, Oklahoma, He made his bones with the Cowboys, and now he's doing it here with the Titans.
They come out here in the eye. Now a second down run for Murray. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
Gain of nothing.
Sometimes play call down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Hits his target, Hunter. It's an 8-yard, but it leads to a 1st and goal.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in.
Only that points. Seems like we're down 20. Defense that's in the league. Offense without Cutler, they're nothing. Well, Jeffrey's something, but and Langford. So we need the trio to actually do something. With the one missing piece of the trio, we can't do anything. Looks like we're gonna go 6-5.
There's the Titan kick team as they
and then we actually have a chance if we keep on playing like this of not making the playoffs and getting fired. That would suck because this series is supposed to be rebuilding the Bears. If we don't make the playoffs, the series kind of screwed. So if we're playing one more game and we're about to. And we have a chance of missing the playoffs. We're going to have to turn off coach firing. Where is the blocking?
We just saw another example of really good
Where's the blocking?
Which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. He's going to float this one deep right.
Yes!
Inside the 20.
That's the second touchdown he's over. Second touchdown for Manziel. Goes right on the money because Money Manziel. Coming in. Chicago. It's a new player. And if we miss this, we have no chance of coming back.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try.
Yes. Really down by 7 points now.
Meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle,
Manziel.
hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front.
Okay, that's going to be at the 25-yard line.
We're
only down by one possession. With this terrible defense.
We focus our attention on the Bears' defense now. See if they can regroup a little bit.
Can we win with a terrible defense?
And you know from our meetings with coaches all across the league, one of their pet peeves, when teams get down, a lot of these guys now, they want to treat it like it's a video game or something. Hit reset. Let's start over, coach. The first 2 series, they don't even matter now. Let's play again. That's not how it works. You're down. You gave up a touchdown. You can't do it again. You have to dig in.
No!
And fight it out. Reset button. It's driving everybody
He's
crazy.
bouncing to the outside. And then rebounds off him.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys.
Going to be a touchdown soon.
Tackle, but if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them.
I should just give this guy all up for free agency. Free agency. Wait, I thought we were going to have a chance to come back.
Touchdown Titans.
But I guess not.
With a career high
12
touchdown game. Rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
Oh my gosh, he can't set single game rushing yard. Rushing. I don't know if there's rushing yards or rushing touchdowns.
Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Okay, Jeffrey, if he could get +3 confidence, even if that's a thing, I think +2 might be the highest, but he has like 99 catching or something with the +2 catching.
Not the major concern though because
okay,
of what you talked about.
Let's go.
They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. Looks like their game plan is now in effect.
They know how to
Okay, that was a good rush.
They wanted to put together, but they've got to keep
And if we could do that again, we're going to do it to the left.
They are down on the scoreboard.
The first down carry here for Charles.
No, I celebrated.
Charles loses it,
Okay.
but this will fortunately
I need to stop doing that. I need to stop pressing, like, that button and then hitting A.
We get set to bring you the fourth quarter.
10th career passing touchdown right now. That's all Manziel needs. No!
Manziel lost it, but the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession. Nearly lost the football, but kept it after the fumble, but now they face a third down. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big.
Hopefully not holding. Hopefully not holding.
It's complete. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Come on, holding offense. We're gonna be. We need 29 yards.
Changes everything.
Why is the coach yelling at Jeffrey? He did nothing. He just scored a touchdown. The offensive line freaking
they're playing press coverage.
lost us a game.
Nickel set shown by the Titans on third down.
Taking pass. Now Manziel. He's going to try and go deep again.
Come on, Jeffrey. No!
Complete. He can't hang on. A bit of match. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
We're going for it.
And they're indeed going to go for it
Make
on fourth
or break
down.
the game.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Make or break
Here's
situation.
Manziel. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they'll have it just 5 yards away from
Second
here.
fumble.
And looky there, Charles just acquired, already making it on the defensive side of the football.
Maybe not a superstar, but he does a few things well, and I think they'll emphasize that in his new role with this team.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Yep, he's going to
5
break the
yards, a good
record.
run there, and now second and goal.
Record. He's going to do one more touchdown to set the record.
And now it's second and goal. Again, it's Murray. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. And he just tied the NFL record on that fifth rushing touchdown. He's the sixth man ever to do that in a single game.
And, partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns ground against an NFL caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it up to the 25-yard line. Onto the field now come the Bears. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital.
No!
The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
No
One
interception.
trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after
This
him.
defense is probably one of the worst these past 2 weeks.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Manziel, screen pass to Charles. Been doing on that one, and it'll be fourth down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Let's go.
He hits White.
No, that was almost black in the back. That's gone. Kevin White. It's a touchdown.
Chicago.
Yes. Third touchdown for Johnny
And the
Manziel.
Bears cut into that lead.
Now my 2 touchdowns.
In your fantasy league, you like his production, his second
Okay,
touchdown
don't
of the
miss.
game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well trying to
Once
keep
I
him
kick.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right
Okay,
now, it's his
perfect
defense to
accuracy.
step up and give him a
No!
chance.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
Well, we
I
might
know
end
we
up
brought
being
analytics
6-6
into the game,
after
and
this
someone
game.
has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick,
Oh,
the
6 and
team
5.
expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Or 6 and 6. I don't know.
Is much more of a anecdotal type
I think
of a
6
number.
and
Kind of
5.
like when the coaches tell us, well,
5.
when you score on special teams,
Well,
90% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. DeMarco Murray. Come on, partner.
we can only have one more loss, actually.
DeMarco Murray.
Then,
Wild, and his team's
and if we don't, and if we,
Well,
it depends. If we're 9-7, that means the Packers
How about that path then?
have an
Las
8 and
Vegas
8
to the
record.
University of Oklahoma. Plenty of bright lights
But
there in the college game. The Dallas
if
Cowboys are the Brooklyn
we're
Nets
leading
and
the
the
division
Oklahoma
in
Nets have
8
that
and
star
7,
helmet, and now he's getting it done again
that
with the
means that we can, that we will be in the playoffs. But
so the Titans in possession of the
if
football. We get you reset, and they have just about put this one on ice.
we lose 2 more games, and the Packers are 9-7 too, and the playoffs. Murray needs one more touchdown, set the record, and not just tie it. I think they're just wasting the time now.
First down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Gosh.
Encroachment defense.
So,
second and very short here, less than a yard.
that really sucks. So, we need to do something now. We have to get the first down in this game. What are they doing? They're gonna wait for 2 minutes on the clock. Looks like. Yeah, I was right.
Following the penalty, it's Murray.
Yep.
They go the wrong way
Okay,
on this
now
one.
we got to call
Losing
timeout.
yardage back
Stop
at the
them right here and
12.
hopefully get another
Now, here's a
touchdown for
timeout
Manziel.
coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use
I
here
said
in the final stages.
And first down.
They'll run here. It's Murray.
You know what?
He gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought
You know what? We're going to go out with field goal blocks so they could score and then we get the ball back.
With just 1 remaining in this
I know.
quarter of play.
No, we're not going field goal block. We're going with this formation.
The D can only stop it 1 more time as they take the knee.
And
Play is stopped here. Timeout.
they're
It's
just
the
going
defense calling the timeout.
to knee it.
It'll be their third.
They're
and final timeout,
losers.
so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they'll indeed take a knee.
In that game. Second straight loss.
Back at the 9 after that last play. This is 3rd and goal.
That really sucks. Marcus Mariota never dropped a pass. Oh my god. Stupid. So, they're gonna end the game. That's gonna end the series. Just kidding. Not end of the series, because we are gonna do another season. Hopefully. And, let me upgrade my coach. No, we don't even have enough for that. There. So, we lost again. 6 and 5, guys. We'll reverse it next week. In week 13. Niners, so I'm gonna let Jay Cutler play, and hopefully he doesn't get injured. Overall, is he's still 82. So they're 7-4. Let me use my quarterback. Options. Got it. All these players. Yeah. So I scouted over 40 people. Now all these players are getting bad, but